we're going to talk about perseverance and how to help your family and your children get through any challenge. Over the past month or so, I've been surveying many kids and asking them the question, what's been the biggest challenge for you? Time and time again, kids say they just don't want to go on anymore. They feel like they've lost their motivation. So that shows me that now is the time for us to focus on helping our children persevere. They see the finish line, they just need to keep walking forward. Yes, they've been through a lot, and we want to acknowledge that, but there are some ways that we can help them. Every one of the 6 steps that I'm going to outline in this series was developed by the Big Life Journal. The Big Life Journal has amazing products to help your child learn resilience, and you can see all of them by going to my website, thefocusedmindset.com, and clicking on the Big Life Journal. So today, we're going to talk about the very first step, and that is to listen and empathize. Truly listening means that you stop and you don't have anything rolling through your mind as far as the next thing to say, or if you're going to teach, or if this is a training moment, that you really take in what your child is saying. Listen to their verbal cues and watch their nonverbal cues that they're giving as well. It takes practice to listen to your child when they're talking about a problem. And I'm going to give you 5 different ideas that you can use that will help your child know that you empathize with them. First, give them some choices of how you might listen to them, when you might listen to them. Don't just sit down and say, okay, it's time for us to talk, and expect to hear everything that's on their mind. Rather than that, think about when they like to talk. Is it when you're outside? Is it before bed? Is it first thing in the morning? Provide some options for them. The second tip is validate your child's feelings. They need to know that, you know what, you've been there before too, and you understand. That can happen really quickly just by repeating back to them what they said. Rephrasing what they said back to them makes them understand that, okay, my parents are on the same page as me. They get me. They understand me. They say, I'm just so angry. Okay, you're feeling angry. Just that calm reassurance that you heard them is validating. And the next tip is to ask your children open-ended questions. Avoid questions that just have a yes or no answer, because where are you going to go from there? When was a time that you did this well? And what did that look like? What do you think would happen if you did that more often? Open-ended questions are a great way to help your child open up and let them know you empathize with them. Another idea is to use prompting questions, questions that help them want to keep on talking. This might be as simple as just saying, what else? What else is on your mind? What else are you thinking about? What else has been rolling around in that mind of yours? Ask them, because there might be something else, and you never know unless you ask. And lastly, don't forget to ask them, what do you need from me? You might be very surprised at the answer, because sometimes our child knows exactly what they need. They just haven't thought about it. Maybe they just need for you to listen. Maybe they need for you to take action. But asking that question helps them feel validated, helps them know that you definitely empathize with them. So never miss the very first step of helping your child get through challenges, and that is to make sure that you listen and empathize with them. Parents, you are the most powerful person in your child's life. You make a difference. So never underestimate how the little things that you do can make a big difference in your child's life. And until next time, keep in touch and take care.